Alright guys, I wanted to add this clip here that I just created like a community. It says, congratulations, you are now the mayor of community shiny. That you guys are able to join my community. So there are applications set up just because I don't know how many people are going to try to join. Feel free to join if you are on beta already. Here's like a list of all of the communities, and I guess you can search it. Name of mine is Shiny Amethyst Ravine. So if you want to join, then you will need to search this. Hello Snazzy Peeps, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to BF Community. So y'all, I just loaded up the game, and I was presented with this. Let's read it, shall we? It says, community upgraded. That's good. Congratulations, you and your community members, who are they? We have no idea, have completed all the required upgrades and are moving on to the next neighborhood. Be sure to explore the new neighborhood and enjoy the extra space on your house plot. So this is very exciting. So from what I'm seeing, oh my gosh, we're in like our, oh, this is nice. Okay, so we have a bigger house slightly. Why is there like an empty wall? An empty wall? That doesn't make sense. Why is there a gap in the wall? Okay, we have multiple gaps in the walls. Guys, why do we have gaps in the walls? Like, that is something we're gonna need to address as soon as possible, because that's kind of an issue. But anyways, so yeah, it looks like, I mean, the house itself isn't bigger, but it looks like we have a bigger plot, which is nice. He is 75 years old. Mafalda, 82. I feel like these people, they age up so quickly. It's kind of a problem. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, we have a community center. We have different houses, which I'm guessing this is our house, yeah. And then we have like the Roy house. So I don't know if there's like people living here or if it's just, you know, I'm not really sure what that is. But let's go ahead here and see how long it takes to do these community upgrades. There was one more. Wait. Can we have two people working on the same thing? Like, does it go faster if we have people doing that? Oh, it does go faster. Okay, so that's 14 minutes. That is 14 minutes, so that's kind of a thing. Also, we have, like, is this trash or is that just mud? There's, like, beer bottles and stuff. That's kind of crazy. We also have, like, tires, like, tire marks, and what is this? But I'm gonna be right back with you guys. I might just, like, skip ahead 14 minutes so that something happens. Alright guys, so I had them finish the road, but it says now that we can have them try for a baby, so I'm really curious to see how this goes. Alright, so let's go ahead here. I was about to say, where is everybody? Let's go ahead and drag them on top of each other. Our house is absolutely disgusting. Actually, yeah, go ahead and clean that up. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this here. Ready to cuddle, okay. So what was that supposed to do exactly? Wants to wait to try for a baby. That was trying for a baby. So I'm trying to get them to have a child, and it's not really exactly working, so that's really fun. That's really cool right now. Okay, anyway, so I guess we might have to wait on that. But one thing I did want to check out, something I actually noticed, was that in the room section, it seems like we can actually expand our house. And one thing that I noticed, I think is actually really cool, is that it seems like you can like customize the configuration of your house, which I actually think is really neat. I'm not sure why, like every time you place a room, like it seems to want to place a door, which I kind of don't like, to be honest with you. It seems like when you own something in the game that you don't necessarily have to like repurchase it every time, which I also think is something that's really nice.
So, I know that you're all probably looking at this, thinking, Kiana, what happened? What is this? Funny story. Okay, ready?
So, as you previously saw, you know, I was showing you guys that you can go into rooms and you can place, you know, your own rooms around and like configure your own layout. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to do this, but off camera.
It took me like 30 minutes minimum.
So, here's the thing. You know, as I said, I do think it's really nice that you can configure your own layout. I think that if we had that in VF3, it would be really cool. Here's the problem. And I'm going to tell you this right now for those of you who haven't had the chance to play this game yourself. It's not as easy as it seems, right? It seems like you would just drag and drop things and bam, you can create your own house. But it's not as easy as that sounds for a couple reasons. One, you have to figure out the layout, which is harder than it sounds, okay? It took me forever to try to figure out, you know, which rooms I wanted where. But the second reason why it is really difficult is because of this. I want you to take a look at something here. Okay, do you see this? You see this, right? Notice how there are no doors. One thing that was frustrating me very much is that every time you needed a door to go in a certain spot, the game wouldn't add one. But then when you don't want a door somewhere, it will add a door there. For example, this room here has 2 doors. Why? There's also a door, of course, going into this room, which makes sense. There's also a door going into the hallway, which makes sense. But why are there 2 doors on the outside? Like, it just doesn't make sense. These rooms are fine, right? The bedroom has one door, which is what I wanted. But then where's the doors here? And so it got to a point where I just gave up because I'm going to actually show you guys what I'm talking about just in case no one believes me. So, right, we go into rooms, yes, and let's try placing like a random room, right? Let's place this one here. Okay, look, no doors on the outside. So I spent probably like 5-10 minutes trying to configure different things so that there would be a door right here, and there isn't. So I just gave up. So for now, there's just gonna be like this weird empty space because I give up. So like I said, same thing, like there's what? Why is there, I just noticed this. Why is there like a door right there? Like it just doesn't, and there's no door outside from this room, so it just doesn't make sense. I don't know if that's intentional or like what is going on with that, but it's really annoying. And now I'm gonna have to completely move these around. So I tried, y'all, and honestly, I mean, it's as good as it's gonna get for right now because I really have no idea, like, what better layout to do for this house, and it's really frustrating when the doors aren't placing where they need to go. So yeah, why are there 2 doors at the corner? Why are there 2 doors at the corner? We have no idea. But anyway, so here's kind of the layout for right now. Again, it's kind of ugly, but it could be worse, but then it also could be better at the same time. I don't really know. So, this is like the living room / dining room. Looks ugly, but it is what it is. We have the kitchen, which... What? So I'm just noticing something, y'all. Why? There used to be a door right here. Where did it go? What? Are you kidding me right now? Like, literally, when I was decorating, there was, like, a gap in the wall. Because there was a door right there, and it vanished. I don't understand. Yes. Also, why did my sink do that? You're joking. Oh my gosh. You're joking right now. I literally had the sink on the counter, and okay, speaking of the kitchen, minus the door that disappeared, and minus the sink that ended up on the floor somehow, I tried my hardest to connect, and actually I'll show you, because just in case someone doesn't believe me. When I try to place this counter here, notice how it does not line up. It won't line up. It's just, it's not working, no matter how hard I try. And so because of that, we kind of I just put it right there. I don't know. It's like a kitchen island, I guess. The bathroom looks fine. It's a bathroom. The parents' bedroom, one thing I did just notice is I forgot to paint the room. Which, speaking of paint, as you can probably see, I did change the wallpaper because previously it was that one wallpaper. And I don't know, I got kind of tired of looking at it. So I just changed it to gray, since a lot of our furniture is, like, gray and stuff. Parents' bedroom, it's fine. I want to get, like, little lamps to put there, but I don't even know if there are any in the game. And even if there are, I'm sure if I try to place them on the table, they're just going to end up on the floor. So, there's that. And then we have 2 bedrooms, just because we'll end up having kids. And for right now, I didn't really decorate them. I just put beds in there. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's really nice that you can configure your own layout, but I do think it could use some work, especially with the doors. And I don't know, honestly, I think it would also be helpful if they had, like, preset layouts that you can, like, adjust, or kind of like templates, because I found it really difficult just to create a layout from scratch. Like, it's not... Did y'all see that? What was it? There was, like, something that, like, popped up there. I don't know. But anyways, I do want to try and see if they can try for a baby now, because it's been, like, an hour since I recorded. They're ready to cuddle. Please have a child. You know what? I'm gonna, like, go the other direction, because at least that's what I do in VF3. Is anything happening, or... What did they even do? Did they do anything? Because like, what just happened? Like, I don't understand. Can you stop walking, please? And thank you. Can you just try for a baby? You know what we should do? We're kind of low on money, so I don't know if we'll have enough, but maybe we could try adopting. We can start a new generation, too. Oh, it's only 20 coins, so let's try adopting. It says you'll have news on the results soon. Hopefully soon is in, like, within a minute or so. So what is this? Contest time. This week's theme is flower pots and their care. What? Like, I literally don't know. Vote on my picture. That literally doesn't even match the theme. Can I vote on someone else's? Let's see what happens. Where did they get those plants from? Why is everyone else's house so much better than mine? 83 years old. Like, by the next time I record, she's gonna be dead. That's kind of a problem, you know? He's taking a walk. Where? I don't know where you're going. I would really appreciate it if you guys would just have a baby. Can I, like, scold him and maybe he'll do it? Should I try? Did it even work? Oh, whoops. I thought it was, like, VF3 where you had to, like, you know, use the, you're lost. Yeah, because there's no door on the... Anyways, I thought it was, like, in VF3 where you had to, use, like, the glove to scold them. So I didn't know I was scolding him, like, 50 times in a row. Whoops. She's feeling sick. I do need to actually get her medicine. She has a skin rash. Let's do this, and hopefully it works. Okay, she did take the medicine, so it seems like she's better now, right? Okay, good. She's feeling happy. Okay, and then if you're feeling happy, you guys should be able to do this. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna end this here because I have literally no idea what to do, because we're still waiting on not only them to want to try for a baby, but we're also waiting on the adoption thing. So, why are you admiring the plant? Okay, goodbye.